I'm Angela May, and I will be your host this evening. Now, the video that we just played is the latest Marc Jacobs Beauty iconic multi-finish eyeshadow palettes, as worn by Kaya Gerber, the face of Marc Jacobs Beauty 2017. Now, beyond Marc Jacobs fashion design, he's also known as the ultimate stylist. So he is known for making all of these last-minute adjustments and making sure everything is perfect just before the models go down the runway to have that exclusive look. Now, the finishes in each of these iconic palettes were inspired by Marc Jacobs' favorite fabrics and layering in his latest collection, including a buttery matte velvet, shimmering satin, and sparkling silk and metallic lame. In each of the palettes, as you can see in the photos as well, there is one pop of color that makes it uniquely Marc Jacobs. Now, these 6 palettes that are featured today are going to be part of the permanent collection, and keeping with Marc Jacobs' vibe, all of the names are ultimately cool. Now, if you have a chance, you can go and take a look at all of the iconic palettes and flip them over and look at all of the names. So I am wearing this evening Scandalust. So now, moving on to the most exciting part of the evening tonight, we are honored to be joined by Hung Van Gogh, Global Artistry Ambassador of Marc Jacobs Beauty, who has flown into Singapore especially for this launch. Hung is arguably the most renowned and coveted makeup artist in the business today, and you would have been able to see his imprint on fashion magazines ranging from GQ to Vogue. Before I dive right in, for all of you, I know that everybody is sharing photos tonight on Instagram and of course Facebook, so feel free to tag us and of course use our hashtag for tonight, and it is the dressed eye, which is all over so all of you can see. So it's hashtag the dressed eye, and you can also tag Marc Jacobs Beauty at Marc Beauty. Now, without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together to welcome to the stage Hung Van Gogh. Can we have a round of applause, please, for our gorgeous models and Hung Van Gogh. And of course, don't forget that Hung is going to stick around with us for a while, so if you do want to ask any beauty tips and secrets, he will be happy to share those with you one-on-one as you're walking around. And of course, we've come to the end of this presentation. You can now come and discover all of the Marc Jacobs Beauty icons, and feel free to play with all of the iconic palettes here in this room. And of course, you were all in the discovery room earlier, and that's where we have all of our best sellers. So if any of you were getting in a little bit late, feel free to go back over to the discovery room. And of course, if you're taking any photos, feel free to use our photo wall at the entrance in the foyer, and you can use our hashtag the dressed eye for the evening, and you may also tag Marc Jacobs Beauty at Marc Beauty. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, don't forget your press bags before you leave.